Welcome, folks, to the 8th oldest stadium in the country. Fort Hemingway, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where folks have been shouting "Hotty Toddy" since the very early hours today. And the Rebels will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Alabama's offense comes on the field first today. There's the star running back jogging onto the field. He is trying to add to his huge highlight reel, Kurt.
Chris, honestly, I don't think we've seen too many running backs who can duplicate what this guy can do on the field. He's got everything: vision, speed, power. He can diagnose a defense in real time. I'm really excited to see this kid play.
Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense an edge to it.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he powers into the end zone. Touchdown, tied.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Rebels offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And each team is led by a linebacker who just lines up in the middle, makes plays, and just commands the defense.
Yeah, when you take a look at the identity of these defenses, it really starts with the two of these guys. Their makeup as players is threaded into the DNA of the defense, and as they go, so does the defense.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Running through the tackle. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line, it's Higgins.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Gain makes it second and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game.
And he runs it into the end zone. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake on first down. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Pass caught inside the 10. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense.
Oh, just short of the end zone. But a big play from this offense. Now we're going to...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Hey, it's first and goal. Why wait? Go with the sure thing. Let that quarterback get behind his line, push his way in for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And he's got his man open downfield. Rips off a big gain. Finally tackled at the 46. They attack the deep middle of this defense. Could come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties. And a big play is the result. Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
He stays alive. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And is intercepted. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He'll hand it off. That one moves the ball across the 40. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Same tailback, another carry. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it go. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Will he score here? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. They're going to run it here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Caught behind the line. It's Higgins. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. He'll drop back here on third down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Runs through the defender. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Well, this offense better get it together. First sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense.
And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Alabama. Just ran away from the defense.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14.
28, Ole Miss 14.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Running out of time in the pocket. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. He bought some time, now lets it go. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Neutrals on defense.
Offense accepts the penalty, moves them a little farther from their own end zone. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Escapes the pocket. He's found some room at the 45. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the back gets the football. Can they keep this drive going? Try to convert on 3rd down now. They'll try to run for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
No gain on the play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle, but first down.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field of 5 wide. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. That's a big gain across midfield all the way to the opponent's 35.
I mean, the defense knew coming into this game that this guy was going to be a handful. They got to change things up. This guy's already got over 100 yards in this game, and we're in the first half.
Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 4th down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half in the touch strategy here. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw again. Bringing pressure. He's looking to scramble. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field.
Hold it.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
The defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. And they'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tide.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
After the point after, it's a 35-17 game. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Ole Miss, 17.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. That's caught. It's Higgins. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that catch is hauled in. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pass caught. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that?
Pressure comes, and once again, no escape. And the Rebels bring their punt team onto the field.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. He's moving out of the pocket now. Using his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about.
Hold it, open.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Now it's 2nd down here. And he drops back in the gun. Catch made on the out route.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. The Rebels will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Fielded at the 25. And the returner is brought down. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field range, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Makes a quick grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Checks this down to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the route is on. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And they tack on the extra point.
Ole Miss 17.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Offense will take the penalty, move them a little farther away from their own goal line. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And there's the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Makes a quick catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The offense operating at peak efficiency to come to the line again. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
So now it's third and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He lets it go. Oh, that one's picked off.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, and defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Running back has it on the screen now. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. An inside give now from the shotgun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Second down after that previous play. The shotgun running play call. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going. From the shotgun, drops back. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he throws his third interception of the day. And he's got some open field ahead. Touchdown, Bama. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Point after, up and good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Big chunk gain of the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down. The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of...
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive.
Get set.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Well, really about costing the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Or it's snapped to the back. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Second and goal for the offense. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Touchdown, Alabama. And this one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
42, Spider.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Higgins. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now the third down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Shotgun formation here on third down. He'll throw it now. Looking right. This one caught. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. it.